My name is Pastor Elias Rodriguez, and I'm part of a ministry team that works in the area of Mexico and also in the United States. The reason that I'm sharing with you this afternoon is because I just want to share my heart about Sherlock and Sherlock Nation and all that it's doing to help pastors and churches be able to reach their goals and their dreams in God. Several years ago, around 14 years ago, I had been just praying to the Lord, and it had been a reoccurring prayer through all this time, that He would just give us an opportunity to have a vehicle with which we would be able to fund the things that God was so strongly planting in our hearts to do for the people that were in need. 18 years ago, the Lord had put in my heart to start a ministry to bless children and their families in the area of the borders between the United States and Mexico. And we were beginning to see thousands of people coming to our outreaches and people with great needs. And we did not know how to be able to get all the funding we needed to make that happen. And as the Lord has had walking in faith and seeing what He has done through the years, recently the Lord has brought us into Sherlock Local and in Sherlock Nation and everything that God is doing through Sherlock. And we've been able to use this means to begin to create a generator. I think if there is something that the Lord has put in my heart is that we need to create generators in this season that are able to help us fund the kingdom of God in a supernatural way. And that is why my story is one of believing God to give us an answer, of how we would do it in such a way that we wouldn't be a burden to people, or that we wouldn't have to be stressing about how it would come, but that we would find a stream of blessing that could then open the door so that we would help even more people. I hope that through this video I encourage you to be part of the webinar that is going to take place very soon, and that you would be able to join with us and Chuck Williams and all the other part of the team and be part of what God is giving us an answer as a generator of funds for the kingdom of God in this end-time harvest. Mi nombre es Pastor Elias Rodríguez y soy parte de un equipo de trabajo tanto en México como Estados Unidos, en el cual unidos estamos trabajando para tocar la vida de miles de personas en necesidad. Hace años atrás, para ser concreto, 14 años atrás, me puse a orar al Señor acerca de cómo crear generadores que pudiesen de esa manera financiar los proyectos del reino para este tiempo. A través de Sherlock Nation y de Sherlock Local y de todo lo que este grupo está haciendo, hemos podido hallar una manera de cómo generar recursos para financiar el reino de Dios. Es un tiempo muy importante y les invito a ser parte de este webinar, el cual estaremos traduciendo también al español, para que usted, pastor, que es parte de una congregación hispana, pueda también saber de esta innovadora manera de generar recursos para que usted pueda bendecir a miles de personas en sus proyectos de ayuda para bendecir y ayudar a las personas en esta cosecha del tiempo del fin. Únase con nosotros en el webinar y le aseguro que será de bendición a su vida y traerá respuestas de cómo generar recursos para el reino de Dios.